Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to English with LinguaTrip, and today we're gonna watch something and react to it and also try to see if we can learn something from this interview. I'm pretty sure you've all heard about Wednesday on Netflix. I definitely have. I haven't seen it yet. Everyone around me has, and I'm super late. But we're gonna watch this interview now and see if we can learn something, and I hope we're not gonna see any, I'm not gonna see any spoilers. So let's get right into it. Come on! Jenna Ortega.
Thank you very much, Jimmy Fallon.
Thanks for being here. I appreciate this.
Thank you for being here. I appreciate this. This is a really nice thing to say when you have, you know, like a guest. Obviously, she is a guest on Jimmy Fallon's show, so he is sort of showing his hospitality in a way by thanking her for being there.
It's good to have, before we go into Wednesday, which I can't wait to rave about.
He said, before we go into Wednesday, which I can't wait to rave about. To rave about something basically means to passionately talk about it and say nothing but good things.
Suzanne raves about you, Ben.
Right now, you're in a trailer for the new Scream movie.
Yes, I am.
And it broke records.
It broke records. To break a record means to basically set a new record and do more than the one before to break a record.
Yes, we broke the record, Mr. Drake.
This is your second Scream movie. Do you like doing these movies?
I love horror films. I don't know what it is about, you know, having blood thrown on your face and running around screaming bloody murder, but it really is so therapeutic, so much fun.
Running around screaming bloody murder. To scream bloody murder means to basically just scream very loud. That's pretty much the expression. It's so therapeutic. When something is therapeutic, it's relaxing, it's calming, it's, you know, just a blast. It's a really pleasant activity.
Weirdly therapeutic being back here.
Everyone who works on horror sets loves horror. You know, people do special effects.
Yeah, of course.
Because they grew up loving gore. And
gore, that's a really great word. When we say something is gory, which is an adjective version of this word, gory means just very gross and very graphic, like there's blood everywhere and, you know, people's insides are on the outside and just all of, like, very graphic and very just super crazy in terms of that, right? It's gross. So gory is the word that we use for that, and gore is the noun version of that.
Please leave out the gory details.
the best part about the Scream films is it really is such a great community. That cast and crew, they're my family.
Cast and crew. So when it comes to, you know, just sets, film sets, or, you know, show TV sets, or whatever the case may be, or streaming show sets, doesn't have to be TV. Cast is basically the actors that are in front of the camera, and crew are the people who work behind the camera. So the director, the DPs, the director of photography, the camera person. Basically the person that does the lights and, you know, the sound people. So everything behind the scenes is crew, and everything in front of the camera is cast and crew.
And we can never take anything seriously. So Ghostface could literally be in the middle of their monologue and we're having to restart takes because we're laughing so hard.
Restart takes. So Ghostface is in the middle of their monologue, but they have to cut the camera, stop recording, and go back, restart the takes because they're laughing so hard because it's really funny.
Do you feel like you're being kind of typecast?
Typecast, that's a great word. So to be typecast as an actor, you have a certain type that is easy for you to portray, and it's, you know, it's what people see when they see you, basically, right? So to be typecast means basically to be cast in roles that are your type. And to be typecast is not necessarily a positive thing in Hollywood, because actors like to go and explore things outside of their range, you know, because it's fun for them, obviously.
Actors call it typecasting.
Not only are you stunning, but you can't take your eyes off of you when I see you.
Not only are you stunning, so when you're putting together a not only sentence, you always want to do the inversion. Not only are you stunning, but something else, right? Jimmy Fallon here is getting a little confused in his pronouns here. He said, you can't take your eyes off of you when I see you. I mean, it's a very complicated way to put it, so I'm not surprised. Anyone would get confused with pronouns here, but, you know, he was trying to say, people can't take their eyes off of you when they see you. That's basically what he's trying to say.
I watched Wednesday and I told you this backstage. I go, oh my gosh, you're crushing this.
I told you this backstage. I told you, you know, behind the set somewhere, you know, in the back, you're crushing this. Like, you're doing very, very well, extremely well. You're crushing this.
I mean, you're crushing it.
But I mean,
Too
you
weird.
nail every joke, every delivery.
You nail every joke, every delivery. To nail something means, once again, to do something extremely well. Like, almost like in a perfect way. You nailed it. You nailed it, right? That's a great expression.
You nailed it.
You know why I love English? Because you can literally watch any interview with anybody and learn how things work or what went into creating something, or learn more about your favorite actors and actresses and musicians and celebrities without any problems at all. Of course, you gotta get up to a certain level to be able to do that, but it's just an amazing feeling. And if you feel stuck, and if you really want to understand everything without any problems, I would like to invite you to the brand new launch of our course from intermediate to advanced. We just recently updated it. Not only is it an online course for you to learn English and get your level up, it's also a challenge where you get to do everything that you need to do in the course, level up, work on your skills, and compete against people just like you, which adds, you know, it adds a little bit of a vibe. So definitely check it out. I'm gonna put the link down below in the description box for you to read more about it, see if it's right for you, and of course, participate. All right, let's get back into Wednesday.
This is before you even did the dance scene. I mean, can we talk about the dance?
Okay, I've never seen the show, but I've seen the dance literally everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, going into it, what happened? Did Tim Burton go, okay, I got an idea. You do this, you do that?
Well, I read episode 104 pretty early on.
Episode 104 basically means season 1, episode 4. That's how it's done, you know, episode 104.
So Tim and I the director, Tim Burton, and I talked about it a little bit, and he said, yeah, let's not do a circle, let's have it be her own thing, and
Let's have her be her own thing. Like, basically, she's not gonna be in the dance circle. She's gonna do whatever she wants to do. When people say do your own thing, means do whatever you want to do.
Do your own thing.
he was like, I know you got it, you've been working on it, I'm not even worried about it.
I know you got it. I trust you, right? Basically, that's what it means. I have no doubts that you will do great. I know you got it.
I trust you, and I
There
said,
you
oh
go.
yeah, you know, it's all so good, and I had not gone over it at all.
That's great. That is actually amazing. So she's using past perfect here. I had not gone over it at all. The purpose behind this tense is basically when you're telling a story from the past and you want to go even further into the past, that's what you do. So this is a story from, you know, the past when he came to her trailer to talk to her, the director, Tim Burton. So that's already in the past. Now she's going further back in, saying that at that moment, once again in the past, I had not gone over it at all at that moment in the past, right? So that's the purpose behind past perfect. That's a great tense, very useful. You should use it too.
You had no plan.
No. I mean, I was doing cello that week, fencing that week, I just didn't have time.
You do a lot in the show.
There's a lot going on.
Yes.
There's a lot going on. That's a great expression to basically describe that there's just so much happening. There's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on.
You work hard in the show, and like on top of that, you're like gonna choreograph your own dance.
Yeah, oh my God, I was kicking myself. I felt like such a fool.
I was kicking myself. Basically means I was, you know, very hard on myself. I was, you know, almost like punishing myself.
I knew there were certain things that I want to do. I paid homage to Lisa Loring, the first one.
Paid homage, that's a great expression. So to pay homage to someone or something means to basically show your respect to someone or something. Homage, this word in particular, people say it in many different ways. People say homage, people say homage, people say homage. I guess the traditionally correct way to pronounce this word is homage, but who cares? Literally, who cares? People say it in a variety of different ways. So, but yeah, so she paid homage to Lisa, the first actress, the first person who played Wednesday Addams.
That's wild. Did you understand that it would go this viral? It's everything on TikTok right now. Right now, if you go on TikTok, it's you dancing.
That's where I saw it.
Netflix, they were telling me, oh, you know, Jenna, this is gonna be a thing on TikTok, and I thought, yeah, okay, whatever.
This is gonna be a thing on TikTok. So when something is a thing, it basically means this is gonna be a thing on TikTok. Like, people are gonna talk about it and post about it. It's gonna be a discussion. You know what I mean? People are gonna pay attention to it and give their time and attention to it and just talk about it. Basically, that's what they're saying.
I think we all agree. It's just well done. You just crushed it.
You crushed it. All right, well, this is it. This is it. I might watch the show tonight. Definitely go stream Wednesday on Netflix and stream me on English with LinguaTrip. Thank you guys so much. English is amazing because we get to watch these interviews and learn a lot of stuff about how things work. I think that's wonderful. So keep it up. All right, guys. Good luck, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.